What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale. So, I've done a little bit of thinking and a little bit of research, and there's a couple of things that we're going to do today. First, we are going to go, well, one of the things we're going to do today is we're going to go and explore that other area. We've poked our head into one other unmapped location, which is actually just like from this bridge we're about to pass. I think it's this one. We found a shortcut on the way up there, and I think it's on one of these bridges. I don't remember exactly which one, but there's like a whole other area we never explored. We poked our head into it. We saw there was another area. We don't have a map for it, but I suspect that's where all the remaining flowers are. Probably some of our ranger gear is located. There's a bunch of stuff out that way, and we should probably go try and find it. Maybe if we're lucky, even the armory key that we're after. Though I have no idea if it's actually there or not. But the other thing that I want to do, too, is I believe, after a little bit of research, there's one option that I have not been doing with the blacksmith. And it's basically saying, I don't have any money, is there anything else that I can do for information? And I think that that leads into a quest for getting back his hammer, or something to that effect, which furthers the quest line with the other two mice in the cell. If that's accurate, then maybe we can further a quest line with them that right now is just looping. So, I don't have money to give you. Is there no other way you'll help me? Aye, I might have a job you could do for me instead. This job, what does it need me to do? One of my hammers seems to have gone for a walk. Can't prove it, but I'd be surprised if those two thieving mice in the holding cells knew nothing about it. If you can get it back for me, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so there you go. Now, I would be willing to bet that they will give anything that I want to Tio, the thief. Or, sorry, not Tio. The hell is his name? Shoot. Like, the thief has his own name, and I'm forgetting what the thief's name is. Alright, I'm just going to let him chase me into here. He'll never find me once he goes to here. He'll break off pursuit. Seriously, what the hell's the thief's name? It's going to drive me nuts until I remember it. Thief's tunic, mask. Ah! They'll tell me as soon as I talk to him. Go on, turn around. Leave me alone. Go back up the stairs. Thank you. Too long. That's the one. You're back. Farewell. Back before too long. Okay, so never mind. I need to be in not thief gear for them to probably talk to me about that. That's not what I meant to do. He's back. Thought you might know something about the smithy's missing hammer. Who told you that? The thief smithy himself. He knows we took it. Quiet. Aye, we might know more than something about that. Maybe we were planning to tunnel out of our old cell into the jail and into the sewers. We didn't get very far before they moved us here. We stashed the hammer away, along with a few other things. If you promise to bring the rest of the stash to us, we'll tell you where it's hidden. Alright, where have you put the hammer? It's stashed in our old cell in the jail. There are these two metal rings on the wall. They open a hidden nook we found down there. This place is full of secrets. You'll need this. Mouse passes you a key. Is that the drowned cell? I drew you some instructions. And don't look at them until you reach the jail. Okay. Can't change in front of them, but that's okay. So wait for him to go back up the stairs again. Now we can open the door anyway. There we go. Back into the jail. And back into the thief's outfit. Now we're too long. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. She gave us a note we're not supposed to look at until we're back in the jail. And let's actually get to the jail, and we'll see if their cell pops up on the map. Oh, and I meant to look at the keys. Flooded cell key. Okay, so that is the key to the flooded cell, which is what I was thinking it might be. Sorry, hold on. Gotta check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I will put that on vibrate so it doesn't make any more noise that you guys will be able to discern. We're just making plans to continue recording more group stuff later tonight. Alright, we're just going to dash past him because I know I can outrun him, and if I break line of sight, he'll just leave me alone. I'm even fast enough with the thief's gear that I can just get down here, and he won't even come all the way down here before he breaks off his pursuit. No. What about this guy? Oh, shoot. Just barely broke line of sight on that one. But we're good. He won't find us back here. Okay, so let's get to the flooded cell, and then we'll take a look at her message. Does it show up on here anyway? No. That just shows up with Carol, the frog. They didn't mark anything on the map, but that's okay. We're still finding new stuff, and I'm very glad that this game isn't just over super quick. I mean, it's not even complete, but the area does send us running around a lot, but we're still finding new things, and that's encouraging. Even though I spent one episode maybe trying a little bit too hard to find the answer to who had the armory key, but as soon as I let go of that and I started doing other things, more stuff just kept becoming apparent and interesting, and that was kind of nice. Okay, so we're in here now. Let's take a look at her message. Fatali's Cipher Message in read. It's not one of these. It's like whatever his name was. There's a stool that we can theoretically use, I'm assuming, on maybe the rings on the sides here. Vacant spot to set down the stool. Metal ring. So maybe you can adjust those rings in multiple directions? If that's the case, then oh. Alright, let's look at her message again. So it shows them both angled in, doesn't it? Are there more rings around somewhere that I'm not noticing that maybe I should hit? No, just looks like those two. Did I not position them correctly? Or is it maybe supposed to be... Oh, I'll bet you that's what it is. I'll bet you the hinge is the little dot, and the rest of the ring is supposed to be angled in position with the dot. So I need to actually put these so that they're facing outwards away from each other like that. Okay, so that opened up this. There's the stash. And the lost hammer. Okay, so return to Gusto and Fatali, and return to the blacksmith. So we got the stash and the hammer. Now that also tells us what we need to do to find the guy in the sewers. I've been trying to figure that out for ages, but now that I've discovered how that works with Gusto and Fatali, there's probably a better way for me to do that with them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to find our way back out of here. Please don't turn around before I get in here. There we go. Now we'll let him come back the other way. We'll go give the blacksmith to Rollo. We'll go give the stash to Gusto and Fatali, and we'll do them first because we're going to go right past them to get to the blacksmith. And then from there, we'll probably head to... Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens after that. But I will probably head into the sewer to see if I can locate the alchemist guy that I need. Still need the armory key or some other way that we can use to get into trying a blank on it. The armory to retrieve the Greaves? Which piece of that did we still need? Lost hammer, mouse thieves stash. Yeah, we've got the Falds, the chestplate, and the Soleil. We need the Greaves. Okay. And remember to change outfits, because they won't really say anything special if we show up as too long. Come on, dude. Turn around and go back up the stairs. He takes a while to get out of there.
Shh. He's here.
Here's the staff from your old cell.
That's the good stuff. And you've got the smithy's hammer, so we're all square, right?
I should go. Farewell. Yeah, we're square. And there we go. Okay, so go back as too long. Hop up here, hop up here. Go into your stealthy, hidey, sneaky mode. So far, so good. That guy's not coming down the stairs, but he is over there, so we need to be careful. Please turn your butt around and go back that way. Thank you so very much. And now we can go chat with Rollo and give him back his hammer. Was there something you wanted? Here, I have your hammer. So you do. A good one, a good tool, that is. Glad to have it back. Here. Blacksmith hands you 5 florins. Now, is there anything else you need? Okay, so I guess that's all he had for me, so not right now, I'm good. So now we just need to get back into the jail. So that we can get access to the sewers. Now, there's 2 ways into the sewers. There's the long route, or we did open up a shortcut down there. So, I think I'm actually going to take the long way in, simply because that guy doesn't stay there for very long. We'll have to wait for him to come back, but well, I guess we'll take the shortcut in. We're going to go right past the shortcut to get to the sewers anyway. Well, no, I do want to take the long way, and here's why. The short way into the sewers involves going past the leeches and poison mushroom clouds. And that's just a huge pain in the butt to get through all that. So what we're going to do instead is we'll just take the long way in, which will allow us to go through the lower route, and we'll try and find our way through it. But we know what to look for now. Plus, we'll probably encounter the door we're actually looking for faster, closer to the entrance of the actual sewer, so it'll work out better for us in the long run, I think. That's the short way in, that ladder right there. But we're not going to take that way. Wait, did he just... Yeah, he spent his way going in this way, so we should be able to hide right here. And then in a minute here, he'll turn around and come back the other way, and we can proceed with looking for... Well, I don't need to proceed with anything, we can just go. Okay. Yeah, by far, Thief's outfit. I don't need the pirate, except when I'm talking to Carol. Maybe when we get to the Greaves, if the rats will assume that I'm one of them if I go around wearing the armor, then that one will be better, just because I won't have to sneak everywhere. But at the moment, definitely happier just using the thief gear, because they don't notice anything when you're doing that. Okay, so can I touch these? No. We're looking for 2 side-by-side rings that we can twist to open up a passageway. And they're probably going to be, I would imagine, right next to one another. But we'll just start trying to get close to any of them that we find until eventually we find the one we need. Okay, so it's not this one. That's totally fine. Let me take another look at it, though, so I know what positions they're supposed to be in. Books, account and ledger, jail map, sewers map, cipher message. Okay, so that's the cipher message. One of them goes all the way up, and one of them goes tilted one to the right. Okay, I can work with that. Is there one over here anywhere? I don't see one. I mean, there's rings all over the place, but most of them are broken or not really helpful. I suppose it's also possible that they're up in the dark parts of the sewers. So we'll take a look at this area first, and if we don't see them obviously around here anywhere, then we can always go back and use the lamp or the candlesticks to search the walls more carefully and see if we can find any rings on those. Although we'll search these ones since we're right here anyway. Okay, put those away. I see a ring here, but it's not one I can interact with, so that's not it. Same goes for this. I'm really hoping it's not this one. Nope. I'm also desperately hoping that it's not in that dark passageway with the leeches. It's not that one. It's not that one either. Huh. I'm thinking it might be in the dark, nasty passageway with the leeches, which would suck. Pull out the candle. Are there any rings anywhere in here? Probably not, because this place just gets gross. And this is just below Carol's cell. Okay, put a new candle in our candlestick. That's fine. There are plenty of places where I can get candles and lamp oil. I'm just preferring to use the candles first. They're both a source of light. He shouldn't be able to attack me up here, can he? I mean, I figure they can attack me in the water, but I wouldn't think they can get me when I'm up on dry land. Alright, well, I'm still hoping I don't have to go into the leech area, so now I'm going to go back and explore the dark parts of the sewer. We're just looking for rings on the wall that we can twist to access whatever the hidden area is. We went through this already and we examined all of this, so it's not in there. I don't see it in any of the gross water areas. It's not back there. We've been back there before. One other benefit that I did also notice is, yeah, can't interact with that either. Oop, we're glitching through the map a little bit with just the right amount of... You can barely see it down there. Anyway, man, I just forgot what I was about to say. I am definitely a little bit scatterbrained today. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Just gotta check everything I can find. Nothing there. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be in here either. Can't carry any more sticks. That's totally fine. I haven't had to use one of those in a while. Although it occurs to me I could probably use those to draw the leeches off of me. If I throw a stick the other direction, maybe it'll draw the leeches to that instead of to me. That might be worth the effort. Okay, now I wasn't checking the walls last time because I'm very nervous about running into one of the bear traps, but now I can check both and we'll be alright, I think. Let's go around that one. Okay, it's not over here. It's not going to be over there. So we've investigated that. There's nothing over here. And from here, we're back to where we would go to Dr. Carroll's. So, this is also not the right way. So, sadly, we're going to have to go into the leech's tunnel. Probably the fastest way to do that is going to be going this way. Woohoo, hello. Because I think this way connects straight to that area. Okay, put that out because we don't need it. Over here. Carefully go into our creep mode. Huh, okay, so it's also worth noting you can't creep quietly while you're in the water. Okay, so that's the poison stuff, but I think if I get to the mushrooms fast enough, I can take the mushroom which stops the poison. Certainly does. Okay, now there's a lever. Did I never pull this? No, I did. That's what opens up that way. Okay, which is fine. We don't really care about that. Try throwing a stick. Shoot. Okay, just move quick. Grab this. Still looking for anything I can use. Fortunately, the leeches don't seem to be very good at attacking. They're very slow moving. Oh boy. And they take a while to rear their ugly heads and come after you. So if you move quick, you can just kind of jump your way out and you'll be okay. You go away. There. He can't see me. I'm hidden. He'll turn around and go the other direction. But my goodness, did he chase me a ways. Alright, let's give him a second to go back the other way. I wasn't really able to look for the ring. We're just going to give it one more once-over. If I don't find the rings easily, I'm going to assume that I'm going to need another key. And we'll go and check out the unexplored area to see if we can locate that key. Pull out the candles. Did this open? Okay, so that's what that opened. Go ahead and leave that open, because I'm going to want that. Shoot, that's the leech. He's still right freaking there. I thought he moved on. Did he just, like, come back due to the... So as long as you move quietly, the leech won't just immediately spring on you. He's pretty slow moving. So when they turn around, they can apparently actually see you, which is a little weird. Okay, I don't think this ring is in here, because that's the way back. Right? Shoot. Just go. No, this is different. I don't think we've been here before. Ah, we found him. Okay, so one of them needs to be all the way at the top. I'm pretty sure it was this one. And this one should be all the way up top and a little bit to the right. Bingo! Barrel is empty. Yeah, go away, leech. You can't see me. I'm gone. So presumably he's my alchemist guy. Let's grab some grain since we're here. We'll just take everything that's not nailed down. He doesn't seem aggressive. Ah, we can grab candles. Let's actually... I'm going to burn the rest of this one down and then pick up all the remaining... I'll just wait till it loads a new one in, and then I will replace that one. So I've got 5 fresh candles. Still can't carry any more sticks. Looks like there's another grease jar up there. I'll grab that in a minute. If I'm lucky, maybe I can find some more stuff. Nothing in the barrel. Can I open up another shortcut out? That would be nice. Okay, this is the distillery place, so maybe I can get the key from him, which will open up a couple more ways in and out of this area. Check the barrel. Nothing useful in the barrel. Okay, now we're good. Because I know there were 2 doors down here that both needed the distillery key. Oh, and this looks like an elevator I can use. Presumably. I just want to see where this takes me, and then we'll go talk to him. I'm just excited to be making actual progress again, but I like to know where I'm at and where I have to go to get anywhere. Oh, that's the... Okay, I just opened that up. Push the shutters. Barrel room key. Okay, that was another thing that I needed. Ah, okay, so I just opened up a shortcut to the distillery from the jail. Alright, that's good. It means that I've got another faster way to go. I don't take damage from falling, right? Aha! Yep, I was afraid that I'd actually killed myself there for a second, but remember that they taught me a way that I could avoid doing that, so I'm not injured anymore. How cool is that? Okay, so let's actually go talk to the guy now. He's supposed to have the ability to create spider antivenom or whatever. And again, take everything that's not nailed down. I see another fate card there. Cheese, grease jar. Okay, so we're full up on grease jars. Full on bottles. I'll take a bottle of rot gut. I still don't know what that's actually for, but we'll have it anyway. There's an oil jar, but it's already full up. Excuse me. Bottles, sticks. I think I see another apple, grease jar, bottle. Okay, so we're all full up on stuff at this point. So let's talk to this guy.
Where have you been? I was expecting you to be here hours ago.
Expecting me?
Aye. The master told me you'd be here last night. I was beginning to think the leeches had done for you. Anyhow, you're here now. Scrawny, aren't you? Soft paws, weak arms. But you've a full set of limbs. I suppose you'll do. Let's get to work. I promised the master that this next batch would be ready in time for the wallowing.
An annual ritual held in the forest when the rains have fallen in earnest and the ground is at its muddiest. For 3 days, creatures of all kinds, and of questionable character, come together to wallow, presumably. The exact nature of the events that take place at the wallowing remain a mystery. Indeed, none can agree exactly what it is that the wallowing is meant to celebrate or commemorate. Some say it represents death and rebirth, or the opportunity to bask in one's misery. Others believe it to be a ritual of unity, in which all creatures are rendered anonymous and equal by the mud, what is certain is that fewer creatures than went in ever emerge from the wallowing.
And I, Faustus Rot, like to keep my word.
What is it you need me to do?
I need you to collect for me samples of mycelium from the Death's Tongue mushroom. I'll need 7.
Mycelium?
Yes, the branching network of hyphae that... Never mind, just bring me 7 Death's Tongue mushrooms.
Death's Tongue mushroom?
The purple-capped mushrooms that grow out there in the sewers. You'll have seen them on the way in here.
Death's Tongue mushroom. Indigenous to the caverns and dark places that line the easternmost shore of Lake Valia, the Death's Tongue mushroom is so named on account of its purple cap, said to resemble the lolling, swollen tongue of the victims of its poison.
Ugh. There's a mask up there in the cupboard. Take it. You'll need it to protect you from the miasma.
Miasma?
Will you be repeating everything I say? The miasma, the noxious spores given off by the Death's Tongue mushroom. Now go, I have much to do.
So, somewhere, I am missing 1 mushroom. Okay, he said there was a cupboard somewhere that I need to get the mask from. Oh, probably that one. And there's a stool up here that I can use to grab it, so... Let's get the stool. Pity I can't run while I'm holding it. It's going to take me a little while to waddle back to that cupboard. I should also check around a little more carefully and see if I can find the Distillery Key, because it would be a lot easy... Well, actually, no. Hold on. Probably okay. I think I saw another purple cloud further down that same way I was going, so that's probably the last one I need. I don't need a bottle, Plague Doctor, mask, and hat. That's kind of cool. Let's see how those look, shall we? Clothes, Plague Doctor, hat. Oh, right. I can't change clothes when I'm near somebody. Fine. We'll come down this way, and then we'll try it. Mask and hat. Whoa, okay, so it narrows my vision a lot, too, unfortunately, but we'll just have to make do with that. Yeah, see, this is the last one. I thought he said it was supposed to make it... Ooh, shoot. Work fine. Alright, we're good. Let's not go too far so I can change back into my thief mask and thief hat.
Yes, what is it?
Here, I have the Death's Tongue mushrooms you need.
You're not a complete fool, then. I suppose you'll want payment. I can't give you much, a few florins at the most, but I have something far more valuable for you. Here.
Faustus hands you a worn leather cap with a curious red candle affixed to its crown.
This should prove to be quite useful.
What is it?
A Saltarian miner's hat. The candle's wax is mixed with salt tar, so it will burn almost indefinitely. The vapors it emits are noxious and may leave you feeling drained, so be careful. Alright, that will be all. You can go, but I'll need you again once this batch is finished.
Sir, I need your help to make an antidote for a spider's venom.
I see. And what possible reason would I have to prepare you for this antivenom?
If it's beyond your abilities, I understand.
Beyond my... I studied physics at the University of Keem, and I will not... You have a sample of the venom to work with, of course?
I don't.
Yes, I assumed as much. Check the traps that are laid about the sewers. You might be in luck.
You have a strange idea of luck, don't you think?
Do you want my help or not?
Here, for the venom. Rat hands you a small glass vial.
Bring the samples to me, I'll do the rest.
Okay, now... he's not going to make this easy, but... I think I know where to find that. I wish I didn't have to trek through... Alright, I don't want to deal with the leeches, so we're going to take the... and I still don't have the freaking key for this, which is a bummer. Alright, I want to see if I can find that distillery key. We'll see if it's, like, located up on the wall somewhere or something. Oh, I never grabbed another candle, did I? Let's go do that real fast. Candle, thank you. We're going to use this since I know there's an oil barrel right nearby. Let's see if that key is hanging up on the wall somewhere. Because that would be absolutely wonderful if it was. Now, it was hanging up... The barrel room key was hanging up on a wall. I don't know why the distillery key wouldn't be up here somewhere, but then again, there's a lot of stuff where I'm just like, I don't really know why it is the way it is. It doesn't seem to be over here anywhere. It's not up here. I really, really want that distillery key because that is a much, much faster way in and out of this place. And I don't want to take the long way back out into the sewers again. But I don't see the key hanging up anywhere, so it's probably tucked away somewhere more annoying than ever before. Okay, so let's just take the barrel, or the elevator back up to the barrel room. Alright, so can you... Ah, crap. So I actually have to... Well, wait a minute. I clicked the lever at the bottom, so I guess you have to click the lever to call the elevator, so I'm going to have to go out the long way anyway. Alright, fine. Let's go do that. Okay, as long as we jump, we can avoid the leech. It's just irritating that I have to go the long way around to do this. Alright, let's get the oil. I'm glad I realized that there was another route that I hadn't taken before. And I'm glad also that we know there's a short way back in here, so we don't have to find our way through the leech tunnel every time we want to be here. Okay, just forget the leech. Don't even worry about it. Just run. Hang a left. Go this way. Man, it's right here, too. It was, like, literally just straight this way. Just pull a U-turn right around that first corner and you're here. Okay, we're good. I know where to find the spider's corpse, and I'm betting now that we have the file, we can use that to collect the venom. We just need to go straight through to the other side over here. And it was up in that little alcove above the door where we used the flint and tinder or whatever to burn it away. Right up here. It's creepy, and I don't like it, and we're going to pull this out. Oh, Jesus, it twitched. That was extra creepy. That scared the crap out of me. I am not fond of spiders, guys. When they're small and in my house, they're creepy, but I have no problem, you know, trapping them in a jar and letting them outside or plain up squishing them if I really don't like them. It's fine, but when they're big and giant and out in the open and not in a container somewhere where I'm in control of the situation. Oh, they give me the jeebie-jeebies. Alright, so we're already down here. We know how to get to Faustus, so again, we'll just run through. Might have to run from some leeches, but we'll just make do. If I jump, it's even faster than just walking, so I don't really care. And we're out. And they didn't even really catch me at all. Okay.
What do you want, Mouse?
Here, I found a sample of venom.
Excellent. Now it will take a short while to prepare the antivenom. I'll ask that you be patient.
Autosave done.
You again? Well?
Is there anything more I can do to help?
You must know this place rather well by now, I imagine. Dwindling Heights. While you're going about, I want you to find me samples of the fruiting body of 12 different species of Basidiomycota. Or in terms a simpleton, I mean a simple mouse might understand, mushrooms.
Are they for eating?
Eating? Do I look like a marcophagist to you? You're welcome to eat them, of course, as a last meal. These mushrooms are all extremely poisonous.
Where can I find these?
Most prefer the shade. Often find a good specimen in the woodland areas surrounding the keep. Look here.
The apothecarist hands you a journal filled with sketches and notes.
I've divided the samples into 2 categories. The smaller group is nocturnal, blooming only between the hours of 7 and 6, so make sure you take a lantern with you. Now hurry, the season's almost at an end.
Okay. Autosave done. Sweet. Okay, so we did a lot of stuff this time around. We've got a new hat. We've got a new book on mushrooms by a monograph by Faustus Rott. Common fungus, ear cap, broad green cap, orange stem distinguishes this mushroom, flourishes on dead and rotting wood, used in treatments for fog eyes, stomach murmurs, and doubt. Cat's tooth, yellow fluted mushroom found most commonly in an ancient woodland. Its colloquial name is derived from its distinctive shape, used in treatments for droop ear. Sponge balls, weeping widows, loggerheads, doggerels, milky caps, noggin tops, moonlit veld, midnight brood, night brush, moon crest. Jeez, 8 pages on mushrooms. I'm not going to read all of that, but still, we got it. And something else here in miscellaneous. Huh, moonlight veld. Inedible mushroom used in potions and poisons. Now, in terms of quests, still need to find the pair of greaves. Still need to find the ranger boots. Still need to find 5 more roses. Sorry, 4 more roses. Suit and a shield. We've got the venom being made, but we're supposed to come back later for that, which I imagine happens like if you sleep or come back like a day later, it's probably brewed and ready to go. So we'll come back. Still need to find a beetle. Finding bees. Collect the antidote from Faustus. Wow. Okay. Faustus has asked you to collect a number of samples of different types of mushrooms, and the expert mycologist is the Midnight Brood, Night Rush, Moon Crest, and Moonlight Veld. That is a lot of mushrooms he wants me to collect. Probably not going to do all of that. Let me talk to him, though, and actually see if he still tells me to come back later for that antidote. Oh, nope, it's ready.
The antivenom is ready. Now take this.
Hands you a flask of antivenom.
Carry this with you and use it sparingly. It could save your life.
Autosave done. Okay, so we're good. Now, as in terms of the story, all we have to do at this point is to find the greaves. So what we're going to do now is we're going to leave the friggin' sewers, because I don't need to be here anymore. Just jump my way out. They can be as creepy as they want. As soon as I get up here, I'm good. And over here, and go ahead and turn the lamp on, because I believe there's a shortcut right over here. And I am correct. Just don't step on the trap. We'll pass another oil jar on the way back to the surface, so that's fine. and we'll go and explore the blah 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 blah, the heights, whatever it was that he told us to go to, the new area that we haven't really been to all that much. I'm still hoping that armory key will turn up there. If it absolutely doesn't, and I've explored all the areas and I have no idea where to find that key, what I'll probably do is I'll be forced at that point to maybe look up a guide or look up, well, search intensively for a more comprehensive guide, or else look up another player's playthrough. And just use that to determine which guard has the friggin' key on him. The trick there is I have to find a current one. A lot of the ones are from older, but YouTube does allow you to sort videos by their... man, I am blanking on what I'm trying to say here. Search by date added, so you can look up newer ones on your search results and find the answers you need. Okay, can I pull the lever from up here and call the elevator up? And once it does come up, can I pull the lever to get back down? If I can't, then I'll probably, next time I have to come through here, fall off the side of the elevator if I can. Okay, I can pull the lever from up here now. Good. So that should have corrected everything. So let's head down here. Just avoid you. Go ahead and run through this way. And this is where I'm going to cut the episode, guys. So I will go ahead and get to the other area, the new place, and we'll start poking around in that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Made some actual progress, which felt really good. And we'll continue to do so in the next episode, I hope. If you've enjoyed this series, please let me know by hitting that like button, leave a comment down in the section below, and as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.